Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the northeastbourne of Arctic region and it's under my command. Yes, one of my replays took place recently actually. It was, last weekend. It's my first game of the weekend. Well, game started. And I'm in company with a Lorraine 15551. We're moving over to the far side of the battlefield here. Okay, I've set up. Now looking for targets. Okay. Trying to work out where the enemy's coming from. Normally I try to get shots on those, but up on the heights we've noticed an SU-100M1. I'm dialing in. Almost ready to go. Rounds out straight away the moment it was ready. Unfortunately, he pulled back just in time to avoid the shell. But he did get stunned. And, well, only 33 hit points of actual damage on him. Down in the pass, we've got a T-52. And I fire a quick snapshot at him and get a shot right into his side for 199. Stuns him and tracks him. And he's still there. Still hasn't moved. Has he fixed his tracks yet? Rounds out again. Oh, yes, he moved. Okay, so he did pull away. Looking over onto the other side of the battlefield, to the west side. There was a VK3601H over there. Now I'm looking towards the south. There's a Carnarvon down there. I'm having a look at him. You notice I'm using the control right hand mouse key to move around. Nice direct hit on the Carnarvon 223 and some stun assist immediately afterwards. Now we've gone sort of heavy on the west route. Lots of tanks, but they stopped at the heights and they haven't moved any further. Rounds out the Carnarvon again. Just to one side of him. I'll just keep firing them in. There's another round going in from my teammate. Lining up for the next one. Rounds out. Direct hit on his side again. 148. And he's about to move out of my field of fire. So I can't get any more shots on him. Not until he comes into view again. But I notice over here on the pass we've got that T-52. And there's that Leo. Okay, well, I'm waiting for the gun to come round. The gun's come round. Line him up. Snapshot in. And... yep. Got him. That's your mistake. You went up there and you allowed me to put a nice little leading shot. You just walked straight back into a shell and took the hit. Okay, well, unfortunately that T-95 just took out one of our teammates. I fire a round in, or I get some stun. He didn't turn the way I expected him to. I thought he was going to pull back a bit more actually as well. But I expect him to come around that corner any second, and the lurver will find him for me. He has. Rounds out in that corner. And all I get some stun because it hits the bunker. Now my reload time on this Arty is 15.18 seconds. Yes, which counts as 15.1 on the screen, but it's very fast. Yes, because I've got the enhanced loader and I'm using orderly ammo rack as well, plus food, which is a crate of Coca-Cola, and it speeds up the reload. So almost to the point where as fast as I'm loading, the shells, I'm watching the shells hit the targets, and I've always got another one in the chamber after that one's hit. But there's nobody down there defending that pass now because they went down there too light, and there's no way we can stop these guys coming up. We just need somebody to spot for us though. And there's a Star 2 trying to come around the corner. Yep, took her round right in the side for 239. I then see a T-25-2 that's managed to sneak up without getting spotted. But the Star 2 is a one-shot. He will go out the game with the next round. Line him up, rounds out. Yeah, he's out. And I damaged the IS with the same shot and stunned the T-25 at the same time. So it was a good job going after the Star 2 because I got 2 for 1 there. Mark the spot where I'm firing. He's still there. He took the round, but all the guys who went west have been beaten. They've virtually been killed, and well, it's now in a very sorry state because we are trying to defend against the enemy coming in and wiping us all out. Well, I got around into the side of the Carnarvon again, because I've hit him several times before. In fact, that was my 4th hit on the Carnarvon, I believe. Was it 3rd? Well, the Carnarvon's gone. T25-2. Ah, only a splash hit that time. I didn't anticipate that he was actually going to pop back as fast as he did. Try and get him on this time. He's gone unsighted, but oh, no, I'm going to go after the IS because it's what's in sight. And I get a direct hit on him, 200. The enemy's getting rather close, actually. Although they're fending them at bay. We've got Arty up front trying to defend in that pass, which is not a very good way of defending. I fire another one in, blind shots. Don't get any results though. All I see is the explosion through the trees. Okay, now I'm turning to face the enemy on the other side, and of course I have to move away from this position, primarily because that's on the height, that's on a high zone, and if I don't move into a dip, they will see me when they come around the corner. And I can't hit the Leo because he's actually round the corner now, so back to hitting what I can see, and I can expedite that SU-100 M1. Lined him up, marked him as target, rounds out. It goes straight past him and explodes behind him. But I'm holding my position, waiting for the load to go through. If he doesn't move from that position, this will hit. No, it hits the ground again. So, oh, I've been spotted. So I have to change position because the enemy team's got 2 Arty. If I don't move, they will nail me. Now, I should have gone unspotted, knocked the tree down as a dummy to give the enemy something to shoot at, but I'm going to pull away. SU-100M1, got a hit this time. The Super Hellcat's acting as spotter for me. It's not looking very good. There's 4 of us versus 7 of them. SU-100M1, 1 in the kisser. 197. He can't see me because I'm actually over a ridgeline, but the Hellcat goes down, and that's my spotter. I've got somebody behind me acting as spotter as well, and he was taken. The Super Hellcat just took him out. Okay, SU-100 over there, dialing in. No, that was a terrible shot, and now I'm backing up because they are getting close that they might see me, and the Super Hellcat just fired around into the SU-100M1. This is all-out defense, and I was furiously trying to defend them. SU-100 bites the dust. Still 3 left on our team. I can't hit the Leo because he's in cover. There's a VK3601H somewhere over there. I don't think he can see me just yet. The Leo's trying to creep up. The enemy's got a Super Hellcat to the south. Oh, we just lost one of our team. The T44 went down, killed by our enemy Arty. Super Hellcat coming in. Auto aim on. I took the auto aim off after doing that. Lined him up, tried to get it right. Oh, he's turning, he's turning. I fire a blind shot and he comes in. And he goes straight past me, but it's the VK I couldn't see who killed me. And he was coming in from the west. And that just leaves the last teammate alive, the Super Hellcat, who was actually very low on damage, on health anyway, and the Super Hellcat just rams him to death. So, well, it was a valiant defense. It was all out. Not a lot I could do, to be honest. I was firing as quickly as I could, and here's the end result. Well, it was an ace tanker game. I also managed to get a bruiser in for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 16 in that one. I got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 8 times the hit points of my own vehicle, and I also picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and my win 8 from that game was 6,308. I don't think I could have done much more, actually. It was mostly the fact that I couldn't see all the targets that were out there. I didn't see the Super Hellcat until he was already on the move, and he was spotted by the Super Hellcat behind me, and unfortunately I wasn't in a position to actually take good shots at him, and so yes, moving to avoid him actually made me vulnerable to the VK. Let's have a look at the team score. Top of the table when it comes to damage, 2,601 hit points of damage. The high score on the enemy team was that Super Hellcat with 2,150, and the next high score after that was their Chieftain T95 with 1,827. When it came to kills though, it was actually shared between myself, the Leo, The IS all got 3 kills, and then we've got the Chieftain and the SU-100 with 2 kills apiece. Unfortunately, not many members of, well, most of our other members of my team only got 1 kill apiece. And when it came to base XP, well, the high scorer was the Chieftain T95 with 973. Their Leo managed to get 852, and the next high scorer was myself, actually, with 735 base, and then their Super Hellcat with 702. I fired 26 rounds, got 13 direct hits, but no penetrations at all, 24 splash, damage of 2,601 hit points, of which 2,302 were at more than 300 meters, so you can see there was some close action there. 2 hits received, 2 penetrations. I'm afraid the hull armor on the M44 is not really up to receiving AP rounds. They will go straight through. And I damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 1,011 hit points of stun assist off 17 stuns. On a premium count, I earned 49,254 credits, got 20,000 for completing the first mission of the day. Excuse me. 5,507 for courageous resistance. That's for getting an epic or battle hero medal in a losing or drawn game. 74,761 credits altogether, and after repair and ammunition resupply, I still took away 59,671 credits, and that's not bad for 8 minutes work. 4 bonds, 3 for the Gores and 1 for the high caliber, and 1,102 XP for the battle, 619 for courageous resistance, 1,722 from personal reserves, and 3,444 altogether. Now, I've been trying to grind 2 accounts, one after the other, to build up enough to actually get the bonuses, because of course I've been trying to earn the the bonus rammer and all the bits and bobs that go with generating enough credits or enough points from the battles. And well, I've successfully managed to elite one of the accounts already. So I'm now starting to pick up bonds from that one, whilst the other one I'm still working on. And of course, when there's this crisis on at the moment with COVID, I do have plenty of time at home, and I'm trying to also generate enough video to go out. So you've got your 5 a day, which is quite a apt title, isn't it? 5 a day, because it's supposed to be 5 fruit a day, but no, it's 5 battles a day that you get from me. And I will keep up the load and try to keep as many replays done as possible. And so fear not, even though I am doing or playing the game quite a bit, I will keep up the output for you. Thanks very much for watching.